welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda the Newbie Crocheter and this is The Cave. Welcome. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and if you have been with us all along, thank you again for your continual support. Today we got yarn and I wanted to give you an update on the dots crochet hooks from WeCrochet.com, or it's actually crochet.com. So first I want to do a shout out to Miss Debbie Perea. Miss Debbie Perea donated some funds towards my it's not charity, once again, it's basically a partnership with the Osceola County Council on Aging. It's a commitment that I have with the some senior programs here in my county, where I try to keep them going with yarn and crochet and knitting notions. So by way of donations, I buy things and I continue to donate for them, and they seem to really love the partnership. The elderly are really enjoying getting back into the craft of crochet and knit, and it's a win-win for everybody. So Debbie Perea, thank you so much for your donation, and with your donation I'm going to show you what I purchased. And this is an unboxing because this is yarn from Mary Maxim. It is I will tell you that the price per ball is $1.59. Now I do believe I may have had a coupon code of some sort. I don't see that I paid for shipping, so it's probably a free shipping code. But needless to say, I got a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 skeins of yarn, and the total came out to just over $24. So I want to go ahead and get into it. It arrived today. The bag's a little dirty, so let's go ahead and get rid of this bag. And let's jump in. Look, guys. I'll show you some rainbow of colors too. Now, remember, this is not for me. I'm buying it, I'll have it here, and once they're ready to receive more donations, because I don't want to bombard them, of course, I take it gradually throughout the year, and that way it's a continual cycle of supplies. So they really packed this one good here. Hold on. And this actually just arrived today. Got home from work. Actually got out of work, went to the supermarket and grocery store, and then home, and a couple minutes later it was being delivered. I said, perfect, we'll go ahead and do an unboxing and unbagging, really. So this is what I got. I got from Mary Maxim. It's called Bonbon. It is 100% acrylic. It is considered, let me see if it says, it's a worsted size yarn. You can tell right off the bat. It's just your basic worsted. It's acrylic. It feels perfectly fine, soft. It says machine washable, which is great. It does not indicate if it's dryable. No dry cleaning. Well, it indicates it's machine washable, and for me, acrylic is usually fine to machine dry as well. And according to this is in a different language, so I will try to give you the specs as best as I can. 100% acrylic, 200 meters. So yeah, 200 meters, that means it's just over 200 yards. And this is the first color that I got. It's just a true pink. It may be, I have my light over here, so, but it is a true pink. And I got 2 of those. I got 2 of all the colors except one. Yeah, except one. So we got 2 pinks. Put them over here. Move my scissors. I don't want to cut the yarn by mistake. And I have a broken band, which I will go ahead and tape up. We have this very baby green or minty green. I think it's just like a baby green. Let's see if you can. There you go. That's the perfect color. So we got 2 of those. All the same specs. It's all the same brand yarn. We got 2 of this baby blue. Very pretty. And once again, very soft. It's not, it's like cushiony. Cushiony soft. That's all I can say. It's not, it feels softer than when you feel like a Red Heart Value yarn. It feels much softer than that. I got only 1 of this yellow. I was trying to order some lighter colors now for the spring because, you know, Easter's coming and I figured they want to maybe do something. And then I got this, it's almost like a coral color in person. It may look pink on camera, but it's actually like a corally orange color, a light corally orange color. And we got 2 of those. So Debbie Perea, thank you so much for your donation. This yarn, as you know, is going to go to good use. I'm sure the ladies and gentlemen of the centers are going to enjoy it, get good use out of it, and it helps me to continue the partnership and supporting the elderly in my community and keeping them busy with crochet and knit. So let me put this to the side. Thank you, Debbie, once again. Sure it doesn't fall. Okay, what's next? Now you guys remember that with the Hirschner's order they sent me 2 by mistake of the same kind, and this one that they did not send me. So as I told you guys, I went ahead and contacted them, basically sent them an email that same night letting them know, referenced my order number, told them that I received 2 in error of a specific color and I did not receive the other color. They responded that they will make that right and they were going to send me the correct color that was missing in the package. Not to worry about sending the other one back. So thank you, Hirschner's. This yarn, as I mentioned that day, all this yarn, I bought it, part of my Christmas gift, but it's really all being donated to the senior center as well. So, and it's from Hirschner's. It was a Sundance scramble. And I can take one out and show you really quick. And I will tell you that the name is Sundance Scramble. The colors are geared towards baby items. And as I mentioned, the yarn is not super soft. In fact, I think that the other yarn that I purchased here, that Debbie, with the funds that Debbie's donated, feels much softer than this. Although I must say that this particular one feels softer than the other ones that I felt. It could be color related, but we all know that with acrylic, many times, you know, once you launder it, it softens up quite a bit, especially if you use laundry softener. At least for me, that's my experience. It is a beautiful color. It is, I'll give you the specs really quick before I show you. It is an acrylic number 4, worsted 164 yards. It does indicate that it's made in China and machine wash and dry. You can use a 6mm hook or 5.5 knitting needles. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. And this color is called Island. This is the color I was missing. And it is colors of blue, white, all different, you know, I wouldn't say blue. I would say turquoises and a little bit of teals and a little bit of, well, you can see. But it's really pretty. And this one does feel a little bit softer than the others. But like I said, these are all being donated. This is part of my Christmas gift and they're all being donated to the center as well. And once again, thank you, Hirschners, for just taking my email and making my order right. Absolutely a 10 for customer service. I was in the service industry. Well, I'm still technically in the service industry, but I actually worked in customer service for many years, years ago. And Hirschners really, you know, no questions, took my word at face value and delivered the item that I was missing. No questions asked. So thank you, Hirschners. I appreciate it. And like I mentioned before, all these are going to the senior center anyway. So thank you again. Put this to the side. Okay, so I also told you from the website crochet.com, which is where I bought the hooks, and I'll show you the hooks really quick later on, but I want to show you something about them, something I did. I found some yarn that was on clearance, and they were $4 and change per ball, and now these are actually for me, and these are their bamboo pop. They indicate it's a size 3. Just by looking at it, I don't think so. I think it's more of a size 2, but it's okay. Let's see if it gives us the price. It came out to $5.50, but it was a discounted. I think it was $4 and change. Let me see. No, it has just a regular price, $5.50. Yeah, so this is what I got, and let me give you the specs. It's Universal Yarns, is bamboo pop. It is 50% cotton, 50% bamboo. It's got 266 meters or 292 yards. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams of a light 3, which I do not believe, I think it's slightly lighter. It does say that it is a machine washable, lay flat to dry. This colorway is called, it doesn't have, oh yeah, it's called Ocean Dots. What is it with me and the water? Look at that, how pretty is that? It is a very light, it looks probably a little bit thicker, so close, but it is a very light yarn. It's a very light 3, if you would consider that a 3. I think it's more of a sport weight, number 2, but they consider it a 3. Bamboo pop, bamboo, let me put it right way. Bamboo pop, and I got 6 of those. And these are some yarns. If you're new to my channel, I tend to work more with cottons, bamboo, and light number 3 is my go-to weight. And it's a problem that I run to all the time with some companies, is that, you know, I get it and it's a little bit lighter than I would anticipate, but it is a beautiful yarn and we'll put it to good use. So this is part of my Christmas gift, and this one's actually for me to keep. And finally, we've all seen some of the new yarn that Joanne has. So I did an order online the other night and I picked it up today. I went out for lunch, had to do some pickups with my boss, needed to pick up some things, and I went ahead and ran by Joann's and picked up my order. And I wanted to show you what I got. And there's several YouTube channels discussing this yarn, and I just saw it and fell in love with it. Now this is acrylic, but I'm keeping this only because of the colorway. This is for me. And this is the Big Twist, the new Big Twist Party. And this particular colorway is called Confetti. I just want to show you what it looks like. Look how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? So the yardage on this, in case you don't know, you haven't seen this before, first is a number 4. It is machine washable, lay flat to dry. It is 240 yards or 220 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And it is 100% acrylic. It does feel very soft. Actually feels very much like the bonbons that I showed you earlier from Mary Maxim. Very similar. So it's soft. It is acrylic. And normally I don't work with acrylic, but this colorway just kind of caught my eye. I saw Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches show it, and I just had to go get it. And the other one that I got, because I always try to get colored, I always try to buy yarn. Since I normally work a lot on baby sets, I try to pick yarns. I'll buy a color that is geared towards girls and a color that maybe gears more towards boys. And this is the other color that I picked. It is called Prism, and it's blues, grays, yellows, very light blues, a little bit of dark blues, but you'll see it. Here we go. Let's do it this way. Big Twist Party is the name of the and this is the yarn. And they are the same specs. So, and I know Jennifer reviewed the yarn on her channel, and I don't expect any concerns with this. She did say it's a little splitty. I'm used to splitty because a lot of cottons are very splitty. So, I'm good with splitty. I just dress myself with patience and take my time. And finally, guys, heads up. I'm giving you an alert. For those of you who don't already know, the Crochet.com has the hooks available. The set is on sale for $19.99. Just the set of the hooks. These hooks, $19.99. They are very similar to. I've gotten quite a few questions in reference whether or not they are give me a second, I'm trying to find something here. Like the Clover Amore hooks. I've been getting a lot of questions because they look, to them it looks a little very similar to, and the reality is that I have never tried Clover Amore hooks, but I have seen them, and I am going to dare to say that yes, they're very similar. And I think it's because of the actual hook and the metal, the way it's built, the way it's made. I love these hooks, but I told you guys that the one thing I don't like is that this section here was starting to wear off from just using it to make one baby blanket. So I went ahead and put a clear finish on that section, and that has solved my problem. Now granted, it is a problem that I'm sure other people are going to have, so if you're very hard on your hook and you love the way this works and you don't want to see it damaged or ruined so quickly, I suggest that you put something on it that will protect the rubberized part from wearing off. I think this is going to do the job for me. I just put this on maybe I think it was Friday or Saturday, probably Saturday. and I've been using it with this finish on it. The finish is not rubbing off, and it's not affecting the way I crochet. It's not affecting the way I feel, because this is a very smooth finish as well, this clear coating that I put on here. And I think that's going to work for me. And I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my hooks, and if I have not used any of these other ones, and basically just put a layer of that finish in each one of them, just to kind of protect it and give it more longevity, because I truly do love these hooks. I love the way they crochet, I really do. And I recommend them. My only gripe was the fact that this rubberized portion feels like it was wearing off, and I showed you guys it was wearing off quite quickly. But with this, has solved my problem. I can crochet. I love these hooks, and I recommend them. They do have them on sale. They just went back on sale. They just came back in stock at crochet.com. They are $19.99 for just the hooks. If you purchase the hook set and a case, is $29.99, which is still a great price point. These cases are great. They don't have, yeah, they still have the silver. No, they have a plum, they have a gray, another gray that is not silver. They have 4 different colors. So I think they may still have the silver as well, but it's $29.99 for the for the case and the hooks together, which is great, because alone these things, the cover coat runs I think $14.99. Even on sale was like $11.99, so you're still better off if you buy the set at $29.99. You're just paying $10 over the hooks, and it's still a great price point. So if you like these hooks, if you want to give them a shot, I recommend you do. I really do like them, and I think they are going to become my favorite hooks. It's just, I think the brushed metal on the head, it just gives it a glide that I have not experienced with any other hook. And no matter how badly this rubberized portion wears off, now that problem's been solved, it doesn't overshadow the fact that this hook and the material works so great. And you guys know, like I said before, I work with a cotton, so a lot of times with cotton, it can be really tough to crochet sometimes, especially me, who I'm such a tight crocheter. So this has been I love these hooks. I'm not gonna say anymore. I love these hooks. I recommend you try them. At least I give them a great rating. It's got 2 thumbs up, and you make your decision. You want to try them on, you want to try them out, it's up to you, but I like them and I do recommend them. What else is going on in my life, guys? So to add to my plate, like, I don't have enough to do with my job, our business, the channel, my charity. I've decided to try to get a certification, a human resources certification. Is through the Society of Human Resource Management. They call it the SHRM certification, and it is something that is going to be really time consuming. It's a lot of studying, and a test that I have basically a year and a half to study the program and to take the test. So that's how involved it is. So I am going to continue to put out my videos and to be here for you guys and be there, but I'm just letting you know, because I need a lot of prayer, because, you know, hey, I'm 53 years old. I have not been in school for many years, and it is a little bit intimidating and a bit overwhelming. So just pray for clarity. If you can add me to your prayer list, that'll be awesome. Guys, that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed what I've shown you. You know, I love hanging out with you guys, and I look forward to it. And it's just awesome. I just really do love the family that I have here. Shout out to Jeannie once again, Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More, for bailing me out. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I had ran out of the yarn that I was using for this baby blanket. She is gonna send me 2 skeins that she has on her stash, and another one for the blue, because I'm doing 2 blankets, one in blue and one in the blush, and she's sending me 2 of these skeins. Of course, they're from the clearance, so can't go back to find them. But thank you, Miss Jeannie, once again. Butterfly Dreams Crochet, you're a lifesaver. I'm mailing something out for you as a little thank you, so look out for that. It's going in the mail tomorrow. And that's really all that I have, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here at the Yarny Cave. Peace. God bless each and every one of you guys. We'll talk soon.